Good afternoon. Welcome to the committee vote on fire emergency management. At this time, we ask that you please silence all electronics and at no point please do not approach the dais. Madam Chair, you may begin.
Good afternoon. I'm Councilmember Joanne Ariola, Chair to the Committee on Fire and Emergency Management. Today, the committee will be voting on 4 pieces of legislation sponsored by myself and many of my colleagues. Proposed introduction 1140A in relation to annual reporting on firehouse vehicles and equipment. Proposed introduction 1229A in relation to reporting on emergency medical service units. Proposed introduction 1452A in relation to notice and provision to fire department personnel of firefighting personal protective equipment containing perfluoroalkyl and polyfluoroalkyl substances known as PFAS. Proposed introduction number 1453A in relation to a collection, exchange, and disposal program for firefighters with personal protective equipment containing PFAS substances and reporting on such a program. The committee heard earlier versions of this legislation on November 17th, 2025, and received testimony from representatives of the New York City Fire Department, Fire Emergency Service Workers Union, and other interested parties. The 2 bills related to PFAS are common sense measures that seek to address potential health, safety, and harms caused to firefighters due to PFAS chemicals that are used in their bunker gear. Additionally, we'll be voting on reporting requirements that will provide transparency regarding FDNY operations and equipment and assist in the council's ongoing oversight of the department emergency process. And I urge all my colleagues for the support and the enactment of these bills. I now ask the clerk to conduct the vote.
Matthew DiStefano, Committee Clerk, Committee on Fire and Emergency Management. Roll call vote. All items are coupled. Chair Ariola.
Aye on all.
Riley.
Aye.
Gennaro.
I vote aye, and I'd like to say that those folks that are not familiar with PFAS and PFOS and that whole family of chemicals, is so-called forever chemicals, are coming into their own in terms of being investigated, in terms of being mitigated in whatever way possible. They affect drinking water systems and many other things. And it's terrific that the council, through the leadership of the chair, is taking decisive action on curbing the threats from PFAS, PFAS, and that whole family of forever chemicals. I wish to be added as a sponsor if I'm not already. Am I on these, Josh? Oh, I am. Okay, but I proudly vote aye.
Feliz.
Vote aye on all. I just want to congratulate everyone passing bills today.
De La Rosa.
Ariano.
Schulman.
Aye and all, and congratulations on this on these bills, because it's really important to protect our firefighters.
Zwang. Felder. By a vote of 6 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, the items have been adopted.
Thank you so very much. Before I close the vote and the hearing today, I just would like to say that this is the last vote that we will take with Fire and Emergency Management for this session. I've been proud to be the chair of Fire and Emergency Management during the 2021 and 2023 sessions, and I've worked with so many wonderful people on this committee, some who have been on from the beginning and some who changed into it during 2023. I've also had the honor of working with Josh Kingsley and William Hongash, who I could not have done this job without those 2 people. They have guided me through a labyrinth of muddy waters. We've passed legislation to help our first responders, to keep the city accountable, to keep agencies accountable, to make sure that everyone was getting their fair share. And also, I want to thank our staff, my staff here at City Hall, Peter Spencer, who is our executive director, my comms director, who's here today, Raymond Van, and of course, I would be remiss if I ever left out the formidable Phyllis Incerillo, who could not be here today because her daughter is not feeling well. But it has been an honor and a privilege to be your chair. Thank you so much.
Amen.